What's good, everybody? And right now I'm out here in North Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm at the site. I don't know how well you guys can see, that's a terrible angle, but this is an abandoned Arby's. This location went out of business, I want to say around about the middle. We're just gonna hear a lot of that, man. I've done several retakes, and that's just gonna be in the freaking background for some, just gonna be how it is. So my apologies for the road noise. But yeah, this location I believe closed in about the middle to late 2021. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I just remember seeing one day it was open, the next day took the sign down, and it's gone. I'm not exactly sure what happened to it, but we're about to find out. So yeah, let's go and check it out. Abandoned Arby's. I've never filmed one of these. Yeah, so go and check it out. Alright, so you can see it right here. Go ahead and check this out. I mean, no harm in just looking in a couple of windows, right? No harm in that. So I saw some people that were over here the other day when I was going by this place, and saw that they were working on it. So I'm not exactly sure if this is getting turned into something else or not. Go and look at this side of the window. It's clear that they have torn up what was originally the Arby's here. There's nothing evident of this ever being an Arby's except for maybe the design on the building. Somewhat characteristic, I guess. Try and cut off some of that glare for you. Ceiling tiles are out, a couple of them. They got a random, like a random pump in the middle. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Yeah. Alright, so moving on here. Got some interesting traffic on the other side of this place, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not bothering them. Very interesting and unique looking like benches and things in there. For what's left of it, I wonder if that was probably unique to this Arby's here, but interesting looking for those. They left some of the tables in there. But yeah, man. First time I ever filmed an Arby's. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff in there, so if you didn't know that they were working on this, they most definitely are. You can kind of see into the drive-through over there, but we'll get that on that side when we get to that side of the building. So yeah, I know there was a police officer that just went by on the other side, so I'm not really gonna try and mess up anything. There's a motel that people are frequenting a lot behind me, so I'm not gonna try and do anything suspicious for it. I want to check the door, but it's probably locked. Yep, it is. Alright, making our way down the building. And by the way, over here is the abandoned Schlotzsky's, if you guys remember that. They've since painted it blue and boarded up all of the doors and papered up all the windows. So I'm considering filming it, but I'm not really sure what I'd gain from it. There's not anything we could see in it. And I've already filmed it once, so I'm thinking about it. And if you see the video from it, then yeah, I'll have done it again. If you don't, then I didn't. But you can see this is all the stuff from the inside of the Arby's that they've ripped off. Looked like there would have been some cabinet doors right in front of you here, an outlet right there. That would have been like a drive-through, or maybe the ordering screen, one of the like the panels, if I can talk right. And then this is some of the carpet that they had on the inside here. And then this is the freezer, but it's clearly padlocked up. And there's the officer coming around that side, so we're just gonna act normal here. Nothing that I'm doing wrong, right? Nothing at all. They also, as you can see, they've recently painted all of the parking lot spaces here, and this is a lot of parking lot spaces for an Arby's. This was never this full that I ever saw it. Alright, and you can see they recently painted the curb, and then there's a palm tree over there. Alright. Would have had a something for maybe a light or an ordering post for the menu there. But they've cleared a lot of it out, so I really honestly think that with that being gone And also looked like something would have went there, probably the main ordering screen. You can see the bolt holes and stuff for it right there in this rock space there. All right. And like I said, they've painted all of this. They've painted the spots over there. They've since taken down the available sign that it's for lease. So it looks like somebody may have like leased it out at some point. And then this is over here in the freezer area. Probably not anything you could see over there. Nothing. I'm sorry for the road noise. It's gonna get louder as I like get closer to the road. And yeah, so we could see clearly says working at Arby. So if you didn't know what that was, this is what it is. And you can see inside the drive-thru, they would have had a screen right to the top left corner of your screen. They would have had an ordering screen there, the pin pad for, you know, completing transactions or whatever, like that Walmart voice says, would have been right there. And then all the way up there, I think would have been a coin drawer. They've got a screen right up top there, some fire extinguishers way to the back there, some like a deep fryer maybe. Arby's doesn't deep fry anything though. So, and as you can see, this restaurant number 793, and then this would have been the hours here. All right. I'm not going to check it because I'm right by an operating business, which is a Church's Chicken on that side. I'm not going to check this side of the door either, just for that. I mean, I'm sure that it's like locked. Yeah, there you go. You can see the deadbolt right in there. So this would have been like a booth or something there. Sorry about that. I'm trying to block out this glare. Let me try and change the lens to cut out some of that. See some clothing on the ground. So yeah, it's pretty evident that they're working on this. We'll try and cut some of that glare out to the left side of it. Got some mixing glasses in there. What's that all the way to the back? Is that alcohol? One looks like it's soap. There's another empty beer bottle. So that's all nice and fun. And then you got some of the springs for like the seats. And you got another restaurant open sign with the QR code, and then the hours for it. So this was open from 10 to 10 all the time. Look at some of these windows over here. Pretty much the same thing that we saw on the other side of it. Raw floor of it there. And I'm not sure what they're putting on the far side of it. Like, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if they're putting something over it or that's just how they're gonna leave it. Not really sure, although they do have some tools on that table right there, so evident that they're doing something with it. And you can see the Lowe's bucket right there, a makeshift trash can, a Gatorade container there, like if they were to like dump stuff, like dump it on coaches after winning games. And this looks like it was part of a pipe for like the drink machine. I'm trying to cut out some of that glare at the bottom for you. There you go. It's hard to do, but there you can see that. Something like for a drink machine or something. And as we make our way around back to the front of this place, you can see inside the last window, looking across the main dining room. Pretty small place, so not really many shots I could get for you there. And then making our way around back to the main front of it, where everybody can just ask what the frick this guy is doing as they look from the roadway. I can see people in their cars looking at me in the reflection, so that's nice and beautiful. So we can see that. But yeah, man, Arby's closed up here. I'm not exactly sure why you got a paper airplane in there, but not exactly sure why. Maybe it was a franchise issue. Maybe it was bought out while it was still in business. Not exactly sure. Maybe it looked like it had some freezers up there. They really gutted it out. I wish I'd had the chance to film it earlier, immediately after it had closed. You could probably still see some remnants of Arby's, because there's nothing in here other than maybe the booths and stuff, and then the stuff that's in the back. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. We'll look in one last window where we started at. Got a cooler in there. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up here. Wrap this up at this abandoned Arby's out here. First time that I ever filmed an Arby's, so that's nice. I appreciate all of you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there wasn't really too much to see, just kind of like another abandoned restaurant type of deal. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for choosing Z-Man. I really appreciate all the support. And I hope you guys are doing well as well. You know, I'm trying to get back in it and get some content out consistently for you guys. But yeah, with that said, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for choosing Z-Man. And until I see you guys next time, be sure to make the best of your every moment. And I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.